Good morning, everybody. This is Mystic Jen. I am here with your daily tarot reading for January 11th, 2019. I almost did it. I caught myself. I almost said 18. And I'm still figuring out what is the appropriate name for these. Is it guidance or what? Because sometimes I don't get to it every day. Anyhow, this is guidance messages that is coming through the messages that Spirit has for us that they want us to know today. And this is a general reading. This is not going to resonate with everybody. Some of it may, some of it may not, or may not resonate for a couple days. But this is just the heads up of what Spirit wants you to know. And I ask that the universe give us the proper guidance, put out the messages that we need to hear, either as a collective, or if there is an individual who watches this video, put out a message that they need to hear. Thank you. As usual, I'm going to start out with an overall feel, with a theme from an oracle card. And this feels like the card that wants to pop out. Okay, the card that we have is Rescue. I feel like that this is a message about the answer being on its way. Okay. I feel like somebody's been in dire need of answers that have been eluding them. Somebody's been going through a lot of trouble and turmoil, all that not so pleasant things. And another message about it is that you are always safe and secure and free to be yourself. Okay? And sometimes that when you find yourself in a predicament, sometimes you do need to reach out and ask for help. For some people, that does not come very easy. But sometimes there's just issues that we cannot seem to find our way on our own that we need help with. And help is there. The universe is sending angels to you. And all you have to do is just get down and ask them for it. And you just have to become in line with the divine, with God, or whomever you believe in, the divine. Line up with them. And the divine will, the angels, beings of light, they will give you the help that you need. I think there's a Bible verse. There's a Bible verse, I believe. It says, "Ask and ye shall receive." And there's nothing to fear. I don't know why I'm saying that. Somebody's very fearful right now, and there really is nothing to fear. I see this balloon up here. And it's like the answer coming to you. Help coming to you. They have a looking glass. I don't know if you can see that. They have a looking glass in there. And they're watching out for you. Somebody is watching out for you. And has your best interest in mind. And when you get down, you just have to reach out and ask. Wholeheartedly, humbly. And the answers are going to come. Okay, now let's take a look at the tarot. And see what the tarot has to say. I know shuffling takes a while, a lot of camera time, but I like to show me shuffling, show that I'm not rigging the cards, that they are coming out as they should, okay, that I'm not making shit up, okay. Sometimes I'll, okay, we have some jumpers here. We have the Four of Cups. I'll put this card aside. Four of Cups. Five of Wands reversed. The Hanged Man reversed. And the Hermit. Okay, right off the bat, what I am seeing here is that somebody is dissatisfied with the way events are folding or unfolding, okay? And somebody is concentrating on these three cups down here. And they are so concerned with that the answer is right over their shoulder being offered to them and they're not seeing it. Okay, so there is definitely an offer. You're not sure if you want to take it or not. You're undecided, and it's just been one emotional roller coaster after another for some of you, and you're just not interested in anymore. Okay, you just want the turmoil and everything to end, which I do see that happening because we have the Five of Wands reversed. The Five of Wands upright is conflicts, arguments, fights, aggression. Okay? It is also competition. But I'm feeling like here this was a battle that you were in. But the Five of Wands is reversed, so you're coming out of it. And the Hangman reverse is that the time of inaction just felt like you're hanging in the balance is over. Okay? So today is the start of, if not it could also be a completion of, the waiting time is over. This could have to do with travel. I'm just saying because of the balloon that's in the air that's traveling. Okay? On this card here. But yeah, somebody is very unhappy and discontented with the events that have unfolded. There is the Hermit here, which is somebody who gained some wisdom. This is somebody wise. There's a lantern that's shining a light on the path. So something is being illuminated for you today, that this answers that you've been waiting for. You've been hanging in the balance. And you see that snake there? It feels like somebody was tied up in something not so healthy. Okay? Something not so healthy. And it is reversed. So there is a release. This way somebody is gaining a new perspective also and being illuminated. And now that they've been illuminated, they are being released. And this is another card of illumination. Something coming to light. Okay? It's hard on the camera. It's hard to... There we go. There's the lantern. That light is shining very bright. So there has been something that has come to light that's been illuminating, that your struggles can now finally end. All the bullshit that you've been receiving, you don't have to accept anymore. And you're seeing that you're done. You're totally done. You're done playing around with people. And Struggle is ending, your waiting time is over, and you've been illuminated. Answers are coming. Like I said here, the answer's on its way. Help is on its way. And there's somebody wise that is helping you out. Somebody very wise. Okay? And they're helping light your path to get you past all this. Okay? So... Okay, this card seems to want to come out too. 2 more cards. Okay, I want to get the rest of these. I just feel like I want to cut the deck. Okay. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the 8 of Wands. 7 of Swords. And the Page of Wands. Okay, this is really, really interesting here. Because for some of you it involves traveling. Things are finally moving swiftly, starting to move forward and very quickly in a situation. For others of you, you're going through a hurt. Okay? This is somebody really been scorned and hurt. And with the 4 of Cups, they're tired of it. And I'm going to say this probably was a third-party relationship. Even though this is the 4, they're concentrated on these 3 cups. There's a new offer coming into them that they cannot see it right now because they're so concentrated on the 3 cups. It's like there's the main person and there's the 2 other people in this person's life, whether this is a male and 2 females or a female and 2 males. Okay? They're so concentrated on and dwelling on that they cannot see the other new offer that is coming towards them because they're dwelling on that hurt, that 3 of Swords. And if I put these up close and put these on top of each other, if you look, she is looking down at this card. Okay, so that again, that's another confirmation that somebody is dwelling on a situation where they've been hurt, where they've probably been cheated on, or part of some kind of third-party situation. Okay, for some of you, you might be the person that is causing the problem with the 2 people, and you're hurt because you don't know what to do. But I'm feeling more like you're the victim. You are one of the 2 people that this person has in their life. Okay? And that you feel hurt and scorned over this, and you've been having trouble getting past it. And then we move with the 5 of Wands, that you've been fighting, and being the fact that and you've been trying to fight for this relationship, but this is in reverse. And this is saying, I'm done, I've had enough. You're tired, weary, tired of fighting with this. And with the 8 of Wands, it's like a bunch of things. This is communication also. And there's a lot of things coming your way. I feel like you are even shooting out daggers. Okay, because it's coming from this 3 of Swords to the 8 of Wands. It's like you shot out some real daggers yourself out of hurt. And that probably did not make the situation any better. Okay? But there's a sun that's shining really bright. And the birds up here are representing freedom. Let me hold this up and show you what I mean. There's the sun shining really bright, and there's the birds representing freedom. Uncaged birds. So this is what I'm picking up out of this card that Spirit is showing me. And it's basically, out of this hurt, you're going to gain freedom. Okay? You're going to be able to spread your wings and find new horizons. And there's a lot of new opportunity. You're going to be able to take flight now. Somebody is fleeing. Somebody's taking flight. Somebody's going to finally leave this behind. Okay? and you have been illuminated, and the waiting time is over. All the lies and deceits that comes with the Seven of Swords, somebody sneaking around, somebody stealing, you have been stolen from. Somebody stole from you. This is probably stole your heart, stole your soul. This is somebody that stole your, maybe stole your life, or stole the man you're with or woman you're with. But this is like very secretive, sneaking around. But it's been revealed. It's being discovered. So there's a discovery that finally you're illuminated and you're breaking yourself free from this. Okay? And with the Hermit and the wisdom that you've gained from this, you finally realize that you're going to stop fighting this battle. You're going to stop putting yourself through the heartache and pain and those communication. It's just, you're just going to, I just feel you're just going to, boom, stop and be gone. With the Page of Wands, it is usually good news. And good communication, positive, ambitious, passionate. But being reversed, it's almost dead. I keep hearing the word dead. So the communication is dead because you've become illuminated. Somebody had to go within themselves and really find themselves. Okay. Shine a light on this situation where your life has been literally hanging in the balance. You didn't know which direction you were going to go. But that light is being shined on you now. And I feel like you're going to cut off the communication. I feel like you're going to walk. Okay, let me pull a couple more cards here. Yep, what did I just say? You were going to walk. There's the Eight of Cups. You're going to walk and leave this behind. You're going to go off in a new direction. The moon up here is representing the unknown, okay? The hidden. So you're walking off, but you don't know exactly what direction you're going in yet. But you know that you've got to leave this old emotional stuff behind. And if you take a look here, there's nothing in those cups. Those cups are empty. So you've been unfulfilled in this relationship, okay? And you're walking away. Somebody's walking away and leaving all this behind. Man, how many walking aways do we have to go through? So again, traveling, there's the stormy waters. Look at that. And there's calm up ahead. You see all the storm clouds up here. And then the sunshine is peeking through. So you're starting to see a little bit of light on this. You're starting to see that light at the end of the tunnel, per se, or that light at the end, that rainbow. And somebody is picking up and leaving. Somebody is leaving. And they're leaving the past behind them. They are moving on. Okay? They are hiding. I'm being drawn to that hidden figure, how they're covered up. So I feel like when you walk off, the communication cutoff is going to be sudden, and there's just not going to be any word from you anymore. It's just like you vanished in thin air. This is like, and with the, I'm being drawn back to the Seven of Swords now too. Not only is this about lies and deceits, this is also about sneaking off, okay? So I feel that you're just gonna go off quietly. You're not gonna say a word. You're just gonna leave. And basically you're gonna disappear, and the person that did this hurt is going to wonder where you're at, okay? I want to pull some more cards on that. Okay, I see them. The Nine of Wands is traditionally protecting something, building a wall, regrouping after a long battle. But I see here that somebody is just sitting. I get like, almost like trying to figure out what just happened. They're staring at this pole that has the vine going up it. That they feel like they were ready to plant the seeds and let things grow, but then you left. I get the feeling of taking too long. 4 of Wands. Building a foundation, celebrating happy times. So when you leave the scene, they will not be able to get their mind on what had started to grow that they stunted, that they stopped. And they were going to be thinking about the stability of their home. And they're going to be thinking about what they lost. Just saying. Does that mean you have to turn around and go back? I do not see that here. Because otherwise, the 8 of Cups would have been reversed if there was a chance of you going back. Even with the 6 of Swords there, that would have been a sign of... and don't forget the travel card, moving away. I was just brought to that with the rescue. Your answer's on the way. That was just brought to my attention by Spirit. The balloon up here again, moving away from something. So there's a lot of confirmation in here about moving away. But one of these cards would have been reversed. I would have expected the 8 of Cups to be reversed if there was a chance that you were going to walk away and then come back when the other person came to their senses. I do not see that. I feel like it's too late. You're going to be gone. You're not going to contact them. You're not even going to look them up. It's just going to be immaterial to you because you have other offers coming to you. You have a new life coming to you. Better days ahead, going out in another direction, and stability. You have stability coming to you. And that other person, yes, they are going to be thinking about that stability that they lost. Meanwhile, you are going to be a little bit guarded, which is natural after the experience that you have just gone through. But remember that your answers to your prayers are coming to you. I'm seeing a lot of this lately, even with other readers and in my own readings here. People walking away from situations finally. A lot of 2018, especially the second half of 2018, is readings are coming about hanging on, needing to let go, but hanging on to what really wasn't serving them. And the message we're saying, you need to let go, you need to let go, you need to let go. Now, the energies are shifting. And with the start of the new year, energies are shifting forward, where a lot of people are coming to the realization, the people that are in these type of situations, that are either an abusive situation or just whether abusive, whether not just physical abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse. You know, if you're with somebody that's constantly fighting with you, you're not getting along, or there's these third-party situations where somebody's cheating. Instead of trying to hang on to something, people are moving forward, a lot of people, and realizing it's not worth it anymore. I'm tired. I can't do this fight anymore. I'm done. I'm seeing this message over and over and over again. And especially this year, start of this year, it kind of started to begin. I started to see some of a trend in December, but it was like a real mix. I'm really seeing it strong now. Now it's in January. People are moving away, walking away from relationships that are not serving them, that are toxic even. Okay, so that is the messages that I have for you today. Please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you like a personal reading, please do see the description box below. And I thank you for watching, and you have a good day.